And there we are. Oh, I guess you guys need to see me now, don't you? Hey, guys. Well, I got the window open and back so you guys can see that that's just to say that the sun's is down completely. How is everyone doing? Oh, I got my weights there. Hello, everyone. Oh, Darla, Joblo, Miss Heard, D52, DC52, Blue Moon. Well, they're saying the pink moon, eh? Yeah, it does look okay. I get it. Yeah, really does look like a blue moon. But that's the gray sky that I have. It's pouring rain, actually. Pouring rain outside. Still pouring rain. Not low enough. I'm going to kiss a fool. My nose is itchy. Angie. Hello, Angie. Thanks for being here once again. James Taylor. How's it going, James? Mascot Bishop. Hello, Darla. Miss Heard. Darla, thanks for always being here. Frank. Silver G. Jeffrey Moore. Hey, Jeffrey. How's it going, man? Hey, Jeffrey. Thanks for that link. That was a pretty cool link. Jeffrey Moore posted it on the last video or one of the videos, a link about chemtrails, where you have actual pilots that are actually talking about the real events of it happening and all. Videos that are not going to be up for long, probably, Jeffrey. Jeff Laws. Hey, Bruce. Back for round 2. Man, thanks a lot, guys. See round a couple of you coming back for round 2. Marcel. Seifert. Thanks. Hello, sir. Darren. Bruce. Hello, bro. Jacob Walsh. Hi, Bruce. Jason from Kingston. Recently became a MUFON field investigator. Jason, that's absolutely amazing. I was on the verge of being in contact with friends. Someone was doing that for me. And Jason, I actually need someone to talk up to MUFON about my work. If ever it can help you. At the same time, if you look through any of my footage and you find anything credible, which I know there's a lot of it, I'd appreciate a shout out. Well, it's not actually a shout out. If you want my information, I don't care if I don't show up on MUFON. I just want the information to come out. But Jason, thanks for being here. I appreciate you stopping by. Check out the channel. I bet you that's mainly what you're doing is you're probably checking out every channel on YouTube, anything that's related to ufology and stuff like that. But thanks for being here, guys. Tim O'Callaghan. Thanks for being here, man. Again. Bruce, you're going to New Orleans for the premiere Crow's movie. Is Crow making his movie already? Is he making it now? I know that's what he was doing. I mentioned it way back when I had the live stream with him. He was talking to me about doing that. So that's going to be one hell of a good movie. I will be definitely looking at it for sure. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Friday night. Red, White, and Disclosure. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Miss Heard. Sky Phenomenon. Hey, all. How's it going, guys? Joe Blow. Hey, guys. Thanks a lot all the way here in Holland. Thanks a lot, Daniel. Appreciate that. Hey, Cindy Lou. Talk about the Y-shaped structures on the moon. Why are they? What are they? Buildings. Can you please show the rest of the people what they are? What do you think they are? Aditya, thanks. Are you talking about something that I had caught in my footage or something that in general maybe that the ufology community is talking about? You say the Y-shaped structures. Well, there's Y-shaped connecting structures possibly. Give me another heads up. Hello, Ronnie. How's it going, man? Thanks for being here. Thanks, Mr. Smedley. Ronnie is in the house. So yeah, guys, a Telesat satellite 29E crashed. A total loss, a fuel leak, they say. This is a new type of satellite that was supposed to go up for Telesats. And they're saying that Mars, an independent study on the internet now saying that NASA is nowhere near ready to go to Mars. And they think that not anywhere before 2033 we will start seeing people go there, because they're abolishing all these programs, eh? So what are they doing now? Are all the countries together blowing down satellites? Because here's the interesting thing, learning about the satellites, guys. I don't know if you guys know about geostationary satellites in orbit, a geostationary orbit. It's satellites can be there for 15 to 30 years. And what they do is they turn at the same time as Earth. They're stationary, but they're revolving at the same time that Earth is revolving, is rotating. And apparently that one was a complete total loss. So in geostationary orbit, that could be some of the ones that we're seeing go by in my infrared. I'll be talking about that this week. A couple of things in the news, pretty interesting. Maybe Celestron C8. That's a good scope, Jason. Really good scope. Kingston. Hey, let me know how those skies are in Kingston, bud. Because you're not that far from me. I mean, the sky changes every 20 miles. But, you know, Jason, did you hear any noise? Sonic booms this week, or hear about any fireballs in Ontario in your end? I was seeing a fireball here past couple of days, and we're hearing sonic booms here in Canada, and it was also mentioned on the news. What about NASA lens for it? Thank you, Darla. Jason. Eric with howdy me. Hey, how's it going, Eric Wild? Seen an advertisement for private companies competing to get to the moon like a race. Yeah, man, thanks for mentioning that, Prepper for the Promised Land. Thanks for being here again. So yeah, we learned about the space race a long time ago, which was NASA and Russia that were competing to get to the moon. For the first time, Sputnik 1 went up, and then the first man in orbit, first cosmonaut, Yuri Gagarin, all the things that he did. He died. These are all things that were going on and that they call the space race. But I think it's going all over again. I think right now we're in 1969 all over again. That's basically what we're seeing, I think. All over again, a space race, new private companies that are launching now, competing against NASA, which it may be a lot of competition. So now NASA will probably be saying a lot more to us, a little bit more, since there's competition, because the competition is going to be saying it all now. So that's maybe a plus, also a plus. Overcast, Eastern Ontario, no booms, fireball. Thanks, Dan B. Why isn't your footage any more clear than what NASA shows us? Is it my phone or what? No, it's because you guys got to understand that there's clouds up on the moon. There's dust and hazes. And if you're looking with your phone, yeah, that could be. I filmed it in 4K and I watched it on an 85-inch monitor. So I don't know what the phone looks like. Think of it, you know, a phone, you're looking at a gray surface. I don't know. It's really not blurry though. It's really not. You guys got to understand the footage. Like the last video. Hey, is it up? Oh my goodness. I don't even know if my other video is up. Give me a second. I'm going to have to go check that. Oh yeah, it is up. Wow, that was perfect timing. So you guys are able to see the video. So this video that I just made is very, very close up. It's footage, I'd say 4 or 5 times closer than you guys have ever seen me do it. Hey guys, give me a second. I'm gonna grab a glass of water. Needed a little bit of water. What am I missing, Mark? Haven't watched it yet, but I will. Prepper, that's why I was late. I was watching it. Watching what? Hey, Doug Watkins, thank you very much, man. Best channel on YT, solid research. Bro, I love you for it. Thanks a lot, Doug. Thanks, USA. Of course, biggest supporter here. I can say one of them because I got a lot, but seriously, a lot of USA here. Probably 80, more than 90% of the channel. I was able to reach a lot of people because of you guys. I'm really thankful for that. And everything that's going on in the States, I really feel for you guys down there in the States. I mean, all the hiding and the lies. And I think the first scandals ever came out that I saw on television was in the States. When you think, you know, it's a sad thing. Doug, thanks again, man. Thank you very much. Thanks, Joe Blow. Hey, Melanie McClendon, thanks for being here. What is your take on astral projection? Some people claim to have gone to the phone through astral projection. Well, I know all about astral projection. Wow, Jeffrey, thanks a lot, bro. Thanks, Bruce. Hope this helps. Of course it does. It absolutely does. Hello, Bruce from Western Australia. How widespread can the cloud cover get on the moon? The whole moon, my friend. Thick and not thick. Giroux, Jos Giroux. Chipping away. Blessings, Bruce and family. Thank you. Thank you very much. Global Witness. Wow. Love your work, Bruce. Come on my channel. Global Witness. I'll mark your name down right away, buddy, and I'll look you up, man. Global Witness. Got you down, man. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Been connecting with a lot of channels this week. I've been working hard, guys, this week to connect with people. And there's a lot of good channels out there. Busy. Everyone's so busy. So hot in Scotland for a change. Oh, is it? Good, eh? Derek Mary, thanks for being here, man. So it's nice and hot in Scotland, isn't it? Screwed up. Wow, Miss Here, thank you very much. All I can do, yeah, for a couple of weeks. Good luck, Bruce. It's amazing. You guys know it. Just once is always appreciated, you guys. It's amazing. Ronnie, chemtrails are evil. Yes. Hey, somebody just asked me a question. I'm sidetracked. Damn it. Damn concentration problems. Cloud cover on the moon and the UFOs. I'm sorry. Somebody asked me a question just before I got all these contributions and I lost track of myself. If you could rewrite the question so I can feel stupid, thanks. My pleasure. Thank you, community of unity. Greatly appreciated, George. Bruce, search for a video called Proof. Bill Meyer. Oh, I think I did see that. Some pictures in there that I want you to see reaction to. Promise it's good. Sorry for spam. No problem. There's no spam at all, Boston Lucas. And I'll write it down. Yeah, Billy Meyer. I saw it. I maybe saw it, but I think I know exactly which one it is. But I promise you I'll check it out. Yes, Tim, definitely O'Callaghan. And you see, now I'm feeling very bad right now. Thank you, Aditya. I'm sorry about it. Really sorry about that. I'm not going to look, because what I do is somebody asks me a question. I should be looking there at the green light. And instead I look over there and answer other questions at the same time. But listen, the first experience I had of astral projection was at a very young age. And I did not know what it was. And I'd say I didn't know what it was till about 10 or 15 years after, when I started looking up into spirituality and trying to, you know, experimenting and knowing myself, what's going on, you know, all these things. And astral projection is real, but honestly, I'm not going to do it because I don't feel good when I'm there. When you're leaving your body, we're going to say leaving your body. Maybe that's not what's happening, but you get lightheaded, I thought, but no, you get very heavy when you're doing astral projection, and I go downwards. I sink. So I don't know. When it happened or occurred when I was younger, the supposed astral projection, it was not me doing it. It was, I always believe it was due to the death of my dad. My dad died when I was 6.5 years old. My grandfather in the same month. So, you know, I had flipped out and I really wanted to contact him and stuff. And I did. So wanting to contact the other side when someone dies, sometimes you really get an answer back, you know. So, but it's all interesting. I think all the spirituality, everything we don't know about right now, I think it's amazingly interesting. And I think we're going to be many hundreds of years again that we still won't know exactly what ghosts or anything is. You know, you guys hear about Huff. I think it's Huff Paranormal. I'm not going to say whether it's real or not. It's like, but he's working on a box, right? It's just a ghost box, but it's pretty interesting. Huff Paranormal. If you guys are interested in talking about ghosts and spirits, that would be the place to look, because I like his unorthodox experimentation with it and everything. It's pretty cool. Thank you for your answer. Great, man. Yes, and I'm sorry, Aditya, for my stupidness, for having forgotten it. But it was an interesting question. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. But I believe maybe that experience came because of the death of my family. Maybe it's that person that opened a portal or something. Maybe it wasn't me. I don't know. But it's real. I do believe in astral projection. And I believe it can be done in the day. I can believe it can be done while you're talking to someone. It's special. Steve Huff, so cool. Yeah, Derek. I recently saw him only about a couple of maybe months ago, 2 months ago. But I actually talked to him because you're going to laugh at me, but I actually want to do a connection to paranormal channels with ufology. I don't see it enough. And I find a lot of similarities in the work of paranormal and ufology on certain basic, certain points on that, which I'll talk about in a couple of weeks, because I'm talking to many channels, getting it all out of the bag. Remote viewing. Yes, exactly, Sirius. That's another thing too, that, you know, a perception or telepathy, some could say, but I really appreciate that term, the remote viewing. That I actually only heard that term very recently. You know, I've always mind reading. We say mind reading. We say telepathy. The third eye. I've heard about it. That's the first time I heard about extra sensory perception was that. So it's all interesting. It's crazy interesting. No. Smash that like button. 96 watching. Always an amazing bunch. Hey guys, I had a live stream this morning because some people don't have a chance to come and see the channel. So, you know, you don't have to come and watch live streams, but those of you who did want to, that's great. You can come on by. Ça va bien, beaucoup info, dressing tea, moon. Dan, Kyle, merci beaucoup d'être ici, mon frère. I'm talking about a minute there on the water. So I guess it's dark now. It's not quite like the Tonight Show with the window. It's not no New York setting or anything, just farmland down here. But you know, yeah, Darla, look that up. Huff Paranormal. It's actually very interesting. I mean, paranormal people use the boxes. There's he knows that there's an actual recorder, an old recorder in the 90s that actually picks up EVPs, meaning you know, voice and sounds and audio. You know, it's perceived on this phone or recording box. But he made one with a bunch of crystals and unique crystals that attract. You know, it has to do with magnetism. The guy has some science behind his box, and he sells them. I don't know how much he sells them, but they're pretty cool. Pretty cool. And he has some conversations with some people on the other side. It's really creepy. And they're asking him who he is and everything. Maybe, you know, I don't know. It's interesting either way. Did you guys ever hear of Just Gene? Thanks for being here, man. Yes, exactly, Colonel Angus. Oh, yeah, I should play that. Hey, Sirius Black, that's true. You sent me something in email, right? For the music or something? Damn, I didn't have it. I have to go check that out. That song. That was an email, actually. I'd have to check out the copyright. You said there was no copyrights on it, though, I think. Sony Walkman, Cindy. Yeah, well, it's a Sony Walkman. Yeah, that could be. But it's, you know, a little recorder, just a little square, and you press record, stop. There's a fast forward, there's a rewind on it, And I'm telling you, you hear voices. Now, I'm going to also tell you, salut Danny, merci d'être ici encore, man. Guys, it's not for real. He gets a lot of voices talking to him, answering his questions or saying random things. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but we don't know if he's placing it, like cutting it off and asking the question. I'd have to see a session without it cutting off. Then that would be something else. 1 hour in front of the box and ask to speak to God. There you go. That would be one heck of a session. Guys, I want to talk to you about this. So we're talking about funny channels today. Did you guys ever see the channel of the guy? And this is real. He says that his father found a Bigfoot. He has the Bigfoot cut up in pieces, and he actually shows body parts of it. It's incredible. The feet, the hairy feet. And this is, have you guys ever seen his channel? He shows a Bigfoot in a cooler. And this guy, it's amazing. I love his channel. I think it's pretty cool. I don't remember his name though. Oh, is it Analog Tech? Or is that the one? No. I don't know what the guy's name is, but he shows a Bigfoot and he takes him out of the freezer and live stream at one point, and people were flipping out. That's an awesome name, actually. Hey, Colonel Angus, where you from, brother? Oh, I asked you that last live stream. You told me. It's Australia or UK. I'm such an airhead, eh? I'm not used to having so many friends, guys. Yeah, you saw that, Miss Here? Maybe it's the same one. I don't know if it's the same one or not, but it was pretty incredible. The one I saw with the foot. But maybe it is fake. But I don't know what he's doing now. He was supposed to do a bunch of projects. He wanted to put up an exposition. A little morbid. This thing was pretty morbid. Yeah, you know about it, Marcel? I thought it was pretty special. How does the Bigfoot taste? It would taste pretty swampy, if I was to guess. Bigfoots hang out in the swamps. Texas here. Denali Row, Princess, thank you very much. Narcotica. OFC, I looked at the clock just then. So you're back. Thanks for coming back. Hi, Bruce. Fan yours since discover the channel. You just show us the truth. Pack 47 CV, thank you. You didn't see the foot one, Miss Here? You have to look at the foot one. That's the only one I saw. Oh, I saw the head too. It looks real. It actually does look real. I think it does look real. But it tastes like chicken, Jeffrey. Tastes like, I don't know what kind of chicken. Probably rotten chicken. You should see the video. And then he's got the body parts there, and they're thawing out on the table. Hope you guys aren't eating supper, guys. Sorry, but yeah, Bruce, you ever get a chance to see my anus? No, but have you ever seen Uranus? Street raise it. Bruce, you stay doing live streams. Yeah, I've been here since 11 a.m., man. It attracts the trolls. The trolls need love. I lived in WA State for 17 years. Never any encounters with Bigfoot. Yeah, and that would be the place, right? I think, to see him. But I don't know. Have you ever been in the deep woods? The deep woods? I'd never go back. So many sounds and stuff that you hear there. I think you haven't been taken down yet because you have too few followers, or is it too obvious? I think it could be one of Bass's. Thanks, Lucas. It could be one of both. I think I also always thought that it's because I started doing my video in a time where they were going to start letting people expose it a bit. I don't know. I'm really skeptical about it. I think they're saying that people are going to pass me off as a liar. So Bonjour, Bruce. Pourriez-vous faire au moins une vidéo par semaine en français? I want to believe. Le rasoir, Doc Cam. Je te remercie pour me demander ça. Puis je te dis, je vais faire un effort d'en faire au moins un par 2 semaines. Puis pour voir comment est-ce que le monde va aimer ça. J'apprécie que tu me le demandes. What would you guys think if I did a French video once a week? The worst of it is that I could do French, Japanese, Korean, any language, and it doesn't take away my work. Because when I do the French videos, it's in the morning. It takes not a very long time for me to whip one up and to explain to them in French what we've already seen. So, ouais, en français, Danny Thériault, je te le promets, mon homme, tu vas en voir plusieurs en français apparaître. Continuez à venir me supporter. Ah, c'est super. C'est bien apprécié. J'ai Silvano Trotta. Je ne sais pas si vous le connaissez. Il fait des entrevues face à face. Puis je devrais faire une entrevue avec lui bientôt. Thank you guys. Ça me fait plaisir le rasoir. Cool, do it. How you doing, bro? Hey, Bobby, Blindy. À continuer le rasoir de Cam. Je t'oublierai pas, mon homme. Je checkerai ça cette semaine. Je vais en avoir un pour toi. Dans les prochains 10 jours, promis. Bingo. You know me well, Joe. Why don't you make French vids, but start up another YouTube channel only in French? Because if you get a strike on a channel, all your channels go down. So I will start one when I get enough French people coming by. It's only starting because I don't have a lot of French people that are interested in it. So, oh, hey, Jason, tu parles français aussi? You got it made, bro. You got it made. Richard, hey, how's it going, Richard? Thanks for all the cool vids, man. Have a good weekend, bro. You too, man. Hey, you got any rain, Richard? I got rain down here, man. Oui, en français. Oui, Silvano, je connais bien. Ben, il m'a fait une entrevue avec lui. Je viens de connecter. Je viens tout juste de connecter avec lui. Il était super sympathique. Il m'a demandé de faire une entrevue. Puis, je suis très intéressé pour que et d'autres mondes en France soient intéressés. That's what my wife says. With a much larger telescope, Ronnie Smedley says, with a much larger telescope, punch through the clouds on the moon or not? Oh, it's going to punch more, for sure, because I'm punching more with the 14. So yeah, for sure. And a lot clearer, a lot wider. It's a big difference because some of the bigger telescopes have a lot of options, and I'm going to try to get as many options, necessary options, as we can if we can do any readings. C'est un cerveau. Oh oui. Took it last Passover over pink full moon. It is the pink moon tonight, is it? Is it not the pink moon tonight? Nice to see you again. Uncle Joey never saw a Bigfoot, but in the small woods. Right behind my house, I saw a big boulder about 4 feet, split right in half last year. Saw it a year before that happened. You saw a 4 foot? You saw it split? What the heck? Are you serious? That's amazing. Bonsoir, André. Not trying to promote, I just know you will know this. No problem, you guys. And what the hell? All right. Jackasses are here. When a jackass shows up, it's because you're famous. To get rid of clouds, use dehaze in Photoshop. Or you can use After Effects, right? Some nice recent videos up with After Effects. No, I believe you, Uncle Joey. I absolutely believe you. The saying, it's absolutely mind-boggling. Was it because the earth is split? Or because the rock oscillated? Like, what the heck? Lightning strike? In thin air, no joke. I have an object flying over the moon last night in HD. I believe you, man. You don't have to convince me, man, that you saw something around the moon. I believe it. Rick Baldwin, happy Easter, man. Thanks a lot. Love you for it, bro. Sing it, Bruce. Sing it. Do you ever get to Alberta? We need to get out UFO hunting here. Wow. Listen, me, I will be doing excursions. And if the channel, I'm just waiting for the channel to be on a roll. When it is, I'm going to travel. That's exactly what I want to do. If tomorrow morning it went well, I'd leave tomorrow morning. And my intentions are wherever I'm traveling is I'll do a show in the morning, a live stream where I am. I'll post one of my videos, and then I'll be able to go around and to look around wherever I am. Nevada. Nevada is definitely the first place I'm going. Area 51 is where I want to go. So over a chance, yeah, there, but happy Easter. Will do. Hey, you guys, if you see any trolls, let me know, because it's maybe someone I'm not seeing. If you guys are talking to someone that I don't seem to be seeing, can you please speak in Japanese and Korean? I want to hear you speak. That's about all I can say. It's Kanishiwa. That's about all I can say. Talk. That's spoon. So I can say hello and spoon. So I'm gonna die if I go into an Oriental country for sure. But I love languages and I love speaking them. You know, a bit of Russian. I'm German myself, but I still have to study it. I have to study it a lot, but I like speaking it. Greek, Italian. Love it. I can speak like, I can tell people off in Greek because I used to work on the docks and they used to yell at me to go faster and stuff like that. So that's about all I can tell people to do in Greek. If they come here, I can tell them off. That's about all I can do. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Tracy, Australia. Thanks, Australia, for being here. Moon is full of life. Not here though, and it's still pouring. It's still pouring rain here. Unfortunately. It's too bad. Hi, Bruce. Some say Bigfoot are interdimensional aliens. Interesting theory. It is, and you know what? I never looked into all these alien theories. And you know what? When my dad died, all my life, I thought every encounter or a weird object with light that was happening in my room or something, that was always a spirit or angel. But then when I started finding stuff on the moon and people are talking about aliens, you go, wait a minute. Is it something alien? You know, I don't know. You too, Darla? Yeah, I think Quebec, we're in the flood. On est dans flac, like we say in Quebec. I feel your pain. Hey, John, how's it going, man? How's that telescope there, brother? Who is that gray at your window? Yeah, wouldn't that be creepy, eh? Someone in the live stream window staring at us. Well, that's why, you know, one of my friend's house, he lived, yes, vibrational frequencies. That's that. My life, I would say, revolve around it, but I'm going to say my life vibrates around that. And frequencies, it was the name of my first music group, Frequency. And Nikola Tesla, also one I studied a lot, frequencies. I'm really into magnetism. Yeah, I built many things to try to make wheels turn, and I still do, I think, as a hobby. Just something I'll probably be doing all my life because it's so fun. I'm so into it. But the whole universe has a frequency. And I believe that we're all part of the same flame, the same energy, but we're all disconnected. And when we die, we all go back to the same ball of fire. Just hope it's not hell. Hello from Liverpool, UK. Insomnia team. Thanks for being here. Palladian 777 Viking. Great research, Bruce, from Kashmir. Wow, Akwani, thanks. Thanks a lot. Yes, Darla. So true, Miss Heard, of what Darla was true about. Absolutely. Too late, sucker. That's my research, Tesla. Yeah, absolutely, John. I mean, I was fascinated by him at a very young age. And I went to his workshop under Niagara Falls without even realizing it at a very young age and thought of all of it after. But I'll tell you what, I remember being there, feeling the force of the water there. He was definitely in a good place, for sure, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I think he played. It was a trick. It was a joke. April 1st, he finally reached me, told me to send him all my research. I sent him the research and he never got back to me. So 15 days later, he posted a lot of other channel stuff and just floated. He told me I was as hard to reach as the president, he said, and he just floated. But he got back to me on April Fool's Day. And my community told me that I was an idiot to believe that he was going to do anything. And I didn't think he would have played me. And unfortunately, that's what happened. So, but I didn't get any response back ever. But I sent him all the work. It's a pity. I was really upset with that. What about the two suns, Bruce? Well, that I don't know about. I haven't seen two suns, but I don't know if you saw that supposed planet-sized object that I showed. I'm gonna kiss a fool. The planet-sized object that I showed beside the sun that I did get. It could be plasma or something, but and the sun's dead for me right now. I'm filming on the sun. Well, when it's not raining, I admit it's been a couple of weeks to get rain, but I'm not seeing much around the sun. I'm not even seeing many asteroids around the sun either. But the moon is the asteroids. They head towards the moon. Can you hunt for the moon dome? It's in the same spot. Which area exactly, Paranormal? Dark Lord 7? If ever you have a place nearby or something, I might already have some footage. Because, listen, I'm seeing a lot of areas that look like domes, guys. A lot. But you know what? I think they're very small. Very, very, very small and hard to see. That's the thing. Just Gene, aliens on the moon. I love you, man. They're mining on the moon and maybe coming soon. That's right, man. They just spying, man. That's what they're doing. I'm not surprised. Definitely not surprised. They're sitting there staring at us. Yeah, I had an interview with him, Cream. I know about Crow's work. He made a movie recently, if you want to check that out. It should be out soon. I think if it's not already out, a movie or something. I thought it was a book, but I guess it's a movie, a documentary. I'll be making one soon, but I still got a lot more to find. It's going to be a 3-part mine, I think. Montreal and El Perot. Oh, SC, cool. Bienvenue El Perot, El Perot. A very beautiful place in Quebec, El Perot. I used to travel there to go to Toyota's in El Perot to go get some cars to bring them back to Valleyfield Toyota. The company that screwed me over. If my mother's listening, she's going to say, God, you like getting attention. Thanks, LaJohn. Had fun doing it. We could all drop in and have a powwow at Bruce's. Damn right. For sure. And if I was closer, for sure. But I will be doing reunions. Like, imagine, at one point, if I get as much as 100 of you people in one area, I'd probably go up for sure. Several times, because I do want to travel. I want to see some of your skies. That's what I want to do. About 2,000 feet up. Hello, Space Cow. Yeah, the news is absolutely crazy, guys. The satellites, I think they're clearing out the satellites. They're probably taking them out or something. I don't know what's going on. Space is getting really, really crazy. I wonder if others here are watching the moon and what setup do they use? Well, thanks for asking, Frank. Some of the people I met so far, Frank, you know, Frank, I've never met anyone with a telescope bigger than an 11-inch. That's the worst of it. And I don't know if you guys did like me, but on YouTube, do you know that there's, no, not on YouTube, that's not true. I've seen for the first time a 36-inch telescope. Okay, I mean, McDonald University has a 36-inch scope. And I'm just as close with my technique. Without zooming up, I'm as close as a 36-inch telescope when I zoom in. So say to yourself, if I get a 36-inch scope, and I zoom in to use my technique with a 36-inch scope, it's going to show us a lot. There's going to be a lot of trolls, sad, very, very sad trolls. Thank you for doing these chats. Love you. Hey, Darla, thanks a lot. I love you guys for doing it. Bruce, let's double date. You date Darla and me misheard. Sounds good. Sounds good. We'll bring him to what's in El Perot? El Perot, I would have loved to live there. But you see, where I'm living here, the houses are so inexpensive. I mean, the houses up in El Perot, it's ridiculous. The houses are more expensive, a lot more expensive. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. You know where I worked in El Perot? Worked there for 3 years. I did Vaudreuil, El Perot, Motel 8, the Motel 8. I sanded the whole thing with 2 other guys. Put all the gyp rock walls up. I was sanding on construction, and we were doing houses at night, 30,000 square feet, 60,000 square feet, gigantic, ginormous things. And I was in top shape there, boy. Sad trolls. Yes, there's always, always, always sad trolls here. I hope you will get that 36-inch scope. Oh, we'll get it for sure, Uncle Joimi. And probably, you know, that's what I was looking. I was looking from 28 inches to 43. Totally interesting. And I think they're all good scopes of that size. And the scopes now are being made smaller so that people can transport the scopes, disassemble them, and do a bunch of things. So I'm going to kiss a fool. I got allergies starting up there, I guess. I love it when Bruce saddens the trolls. Thank you, Miss Heard. I'm really aggressive too, eh? I'm cutthroat. And they must not expect it. They say, look at this dumbass smiley face biatch. And then they start talking to me and they see how vile I can be. And that's how they are. Because some of them, the worst of it, it's a handful of trolls. It's all the same jealous people. You know, my mistake here was connecting with some of the channels. I should have waited. But when I started finding all these things, I freaked out and I wanted to tell all the channels that I was finding this stuff. Oh boy, they did not like that. They did not like that. For sure. Jeffrey and Miss Heard. Take it outside. I'm kidding. Yes, I love smashing them, Miss Heard. I love it. And you know what? If you notice the trolls that come on my channel, I usually go and reply on their channels. I actually take the time to go and comment on their video. They usually have a funny reply. But yes, exactly, Eric Wild. I really enjoy all your research. Thanks, Veeves Brian. I appreciate it. A lot more coming too. We're just waiting for the weather to get better here. That's what's going on, is all this damn rain and stuff. But you can be sure the next moon phase. And hey, guys, I am right now. I'm looking up online at infrared equipment. It's very expensive, and I can't wait to go up to Montreal and start looking at some of the equipment. And whatever I find, I'll be sharing it with you guys, showing you some of the equipment maybe that we'll be investing in. I'll be investing in, so that we can get some really clear footage. It's just getting better and better. Thanks to you guys. Just keep on coming by and supporting like you guys have been doing. I warned you about the other channel months ago. Was just looking out for you. Hey, yeah, I want to say something. SC, thanks a lot. Space Cow, my pleasure. Thanks, Bruce. Sweet. Hello, everybody. Hit the like. All it helps. Ian, I appreciate that. Yes, Dan. Les feux rouges, ouais, ça va être super. J'en ai un là, but it'll be even better. SC, some of you guys gave me a warning about what happened with SC10. And since when you guys were warning me about him, I was in communication with Tyler for the first time. And you guys were saying, let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go. So that probably didn't help either, but it's that I still wanted to give him the chance to express himself. And don't forget, guys, Tyler, when he dissed me on the live stream, he was supposed to make things better. And that's why I was continuing to talk to him, because his attempt to destroy me, maybe it wasn't an attempt, but it was harmful what he said, and he shouldn't have. But yeah, and you know, we're each our own channel, and I got a lot of people coming here from his community that follow the Insomnia team and everything, and I'm more than happy to talk to each and every one of you. And I think it's great that you all come here. You know, we're all adults. We can disagree for whatever the reason. He didn't contact me. Who cares? You know, stay away from. Yeah, well, it's funny. SC, I tried to reach him, and he reached me actually, but I didn't get a response back. But thanks, SC. I'll take your opinion on it. YouTube is a street. YouTube streets. What do you mean, paranormal, a dark lord? YouTube is a street. It's a dirty street. It's a street with a bunch of tramps on it. That's what YouTube is. If you were talking about YouTube being a street, right? So, well, paranormal, the fact that you follow all of us, and I think that's great. And that's the thing, you know, people are, you don't have to hide that you're following other channels that I'm not getting along with. Are you freaking kidding? I appreciate you guys coming to see what you like on my channel. And, you know, when Tyler makes a video or whatever, and you guys go to Tyler's video and smash him a like, that's what I wish everyone would do, is just get along with everyone, you know. But the fact that some of you go to the other channels for years and you come and see the new channels, God bless. I appreciate it. I'm really, really grateful for 57,000 people now here. And I'm really, really thankful to have reached that many people. It's absolutely great. Colorado UFOs. Sup, Bruce? Biscree, as I said before. Yes. I saw that, Biscree. Ça m'a pris du temps. It took me a while. But like I said, I knew it, but I gave him a chance. And, you know, that's what he wanted to show me. It's all right. It is all right. I will return. Bruce, I burned through man channels, so I'm just doing the robot voice. Yeah. I mean, many. I want DC-52. Thanks. It sucks, eh? What do you want me to do? I look dumb, and that's why I had to mention it to you guys, because you guys remember I blared it out. I reached them. Hey, yay, we're going to connect and we're going to do something, and then stupid stuff happens, right? What do you call people with powers? I can shoot lightning bolts from the sky. Well, maybe a Marvel hero, or I'll tell you what, energy is very real. I have problems with telephones around me. My mother knows it. My whole family knows it. I can't go anywhere near a digital equipment because it breaks. It breaks on me. But I have yet to shoot a lightning bolt out my butt. Hasn't happened yet. Good question. Star Trek or Star Wars? The question right off the bat, I say Star Trek. I say Star Trek. Ronnie Spenny, I no longer believe in him anymore. Unsubscribe. I appreciate that, man. Definitely. Bright lights. NASA offer you $250,000 US salary to do reconnaissance. You'll be on the inside of UFO aliens, etc., but you won't be allowed to share with the truth. Do you try to change them from inside? You know what? I'll tell you what, and I'm going to take the chance. Thanks for the generous donation, by the way. I would literally take the chance to be hired, and I'd become the best employee. And then once I'm well known by everyone, all the media and everything, I'd rip it out of the bag. I'd expose everyone front line and center, the times they go in the morning, and they could offer me all the money in the world, and I'd make an even bigger video. But, you know, I'd tell you guys that I was offered millions, and you still wouldn't believe me. That's for sure. Yeah, right, Bruce. Offered millions. But no, it's, you know, didn't Greer, Dr. Greer, he said he was offered, if I'm not mistaken, and I'm pretty sure I'm not, $2 billion to shut up. I don't know. I think, yeah, paranormal. Definitely. Definitely. I would agree with you. Melanie, thank you. Sunny Bruce, nice to see you too. Thanks a lot, Soren Tanasa. Thanks for being here, guys. We have a situation forming in the crop circles. Will elaboratus lawaga. Where, Roy? Tracy Parton. You were just talking about energies and the light behind you dimmed for a second. Yeah, I hope it's not my lobe, but it happens. No, and it seriously does. At the beginning, it was all fun and cool and stuff. And when I'm upset, when I'm stressed, or if I'm aggressive a little bit or mad at someone or something, things break. Digital things break. And it's little things like my microwave light's broken, new microwave. My telephone alarm doesn't work. It's new. Lights that don't work. I bought a balance. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my English. I bought to weigh yourself in balance. What the heck? A scale. Duh. So I bought a scale to weigh myself, and no, I didn't break it because I stood on it. But it's digital. It doesn't work. So I buy digital stuff, and it's always freaking breaking. Lights going up and down, street lights, popping street lights. I've done it at parties to impress people when I was young. And it took me a long time to understand that there was a real energy that was actually flowing through me. And I can feel it. And it's real. It's definitely real. It's not fake. And people don't believe it, so I never talk about it. But I could make videos and show you things sitting down by myself, just talking to spirits. And you'd see things moving around in the house. And that's how freaking scary my life has been. Shadows and stuff like that. But it all flowed out. So now when I see a shadow, it doesn't faze me at all. And I think they know it. It's like I'm used to seeing all these things. But when you were young, when I was young, it was scaring me because I could see them in my room. And yeah, it is spooky. It is. And I could see the bloody shadows in my room all the time. I had a lot of problems with that after my dad died. Hey, Dan, merci, man. Appreciate that, bro. Hey, Bruce, what is your wish list for new equipment, hardware, optics? I've been, there's so many programs. I don't even know where to start by the programs. I mean, there's programs to get rid of noise. There's programs for this and that. I think I first want to use the infrared spectrum in the camera because I'm really good at editing. When I have a device, the software and stuff, I don't know. I'm not fond of stacking. I really don't like the stacking. But honestly, I have to look at that for more software. I don't even know what software I'd get into. They talk about, Lightworks and all this stuff. I don't know. I just don't know what to take. Prepper for the promised land. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that, bro. You're right. When we are young, we see them. Yes, LeJohn. When I was young, it was, I guess when my dad died, I was always trying to talk to him at night. Trying to look for him. Just trying to tell him that I had a bad day at school, right? Some guy picked on me and I talked to him for an hour. But by doing that, something happened and there was a connection to the other side, whether it was my dad or not. There was definitely a connection. And I've seen these things, and no, it's not every day. I could count on one hand the events, or maybe two hands, the events that happened, but they were real. You all know it. You see a UFO once in your life. You see a UFO, you'll never unsee it. You'll know it's real. So same thing as that. How do you feel about Bob Lazar? I love the guy. The first people I ever looked up was John Lear and Bob Lazar because I was so interested in the Area 51 story, the S4, S5 bunker that, was holding the supposed alien crafts. Bob Lazar, I believe in him, that he was really there. But you got to wonder, he's a, nuclear physicist, and the guy was like, I don't even think it was 21 when he was working there. What the heck? They would have trusted a 21-year-old with UFO information. That's the hard part that I had to believe about Bob Lazar. So I said maybe this was one genius kid. I mean, he was making, you know, his Corvettes that run on water and stuff. So, you know, or on fruits, I don't know. So I'm pretty sure. No, I see, it's all good. You know what we need, SC? We need a bar here. So we can all just sit around the bar and have a blast. Oh, everybody. Adrian, my friend Adrian Robinson is here. And put user in timeout. Bye, Adrian. It's that simple. Anyone else? Hey, Adrian, I dare you to say hello again. Cream, hey, Bruce, sell some close-up pictures of the moon and shirts with Bruce Sees All. I'll be your first customer. Okay, well, I got 2 up. If you want to, if you're interested, I have my posters up. And no, check it out, man. Seriously, either underneath in the merch, if you can see it, under each of the videos that I post, I'm starting to put my photography on posters. I think it's 18 by 24 inches. Then I can go 24 by 36 inches. And check it out. I put a few examples of some really nice shots. And I'll be getting more up. And you guys are interested in a certain photo, that's how it works. Since I have access to make posters now, if any of you have a particular poster that you want made for you, I'm not going to charge you more expensive. It's going to cost me the same thing to get it done for you guys. So give me a heads up. It's all on Poster the Works, good quality. I have yet to buy myself a couple of these pieces so that I can show you right here from home how some of the quality is good. But you guys are asking for it, so absolutely, yeah, DC52. If you're interested, under all the videos, under all my videos, the merch should be there. And you know, I kept it basic: shirts, hoodies, cups. But I even have a pillows. There's a bunch of stuff. You know, I can even make bathing suits, but I don't think the women were going to buy my crater costume. So I was going to put 2 big craters on the bikini, but then you women are going to just be look at craters, and women are not going to want the craters on your breasts. Maybe I could put the Apennine Mountains or something on a bikini or something. But I'm working on putting my photography on many objects and items, even iPhone cases now that I have with the moon on it look pretty cool, and experimenting with that. It's if you guys have any ideas, you know, feel free to drop them in. And when I get good ideas, I'll be making some more stuff. Moon pies. Gonna have to try myself one of those moon pies. Hey, Bruce, watch a red, yellow full moon last night in Bendigo. I think I missed that. Well, it was raining here. Rained all night, all night. And I think it's stopped now. But you can see some stars behind me. No, it's light posts. I don't even think the stars are out. Hey, yes, they do. Put what is that? I'm gonna need my magnifying lens now to see what that is. Put an alien on. Sorry, to look here like that. What are you saying? Oh, hi. This is my grandfather's, and this is what I started doing my work with, guys, when I first started. A very thick. So the lens itself is this thick. That is the thickness of the lens that I film through, which I've also filmed through crystal. Crystal, you guys got to do some tests filming through crystal. Take a picture on a rainy day outside that looks a bit blurry, and take a picture through crystal. Gets rid of the rain and the haze. The crystal really does get rid of the haze, and that's how I'm able to show some of the surface on the moon. Yes, it was on an eye loop. This is my grandfather's, who passed away, that I love the pieces that have it. It was a stamp, an Avid stamp collector, and it is broken. That's my grandfather's, but I still use it, and I'm going to have to reglue it. But it's a must. It's a must to have a magnifying lens, because there's things that your eyes not seeing when you're looking at it in a video. Bright lights. Thank you very much. Have you done DMT? If not, when? Speak to aliens, man. Not yet. I'm very familiar with it, and I'm interested in it. And there's going to be a lot to come this summer. They do contact us all the time. And the flashing lights this summer, I'm going to show you guys with the lasers. I've done a test, and I mean, to the point that I could even sing a song and have them move around like bouncing lights. These lights react. I'm starting to wonder if these orbs are not mechanically or robotically operated, because they'll follow a light, and that's not normal. Really didn't find that normal. Definitely. But what do you want a guy to do? Nip Parker, you weren't fast enough. I feel badass now. I'm blocking people. Next. Who they show themselves in real life to, I'm kind of jealous. Well, you know what? I think the way they show themselves is, it's not maybe in a good way. Sometimes it could be in a bad way. Adrian Robinson, your timeout's back on, buddy. Isn't it cute, eh, the trolls? And the worst of it, you guys know it's the same person as yesterday that was doing the same things. But do you know that, you guys know that the trolls, yeah, they're blocked, Angie. But the trolls here, Angie, it's because of them that I found the UFOs on the surface. Did you guys know that? The trolls were saying that I was filming my screen, and they were saying it was artifacts. So I started zooming in really, really close to show the surface. And by doing that, I found out that there was actually a haze on the surface and UFOs underneath. So the trolls actually helped me find the aliens on the surface of the moon. Imagine that. So Adrian is watching on his other channel, ticked off. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. My Matrix 269, thanks for being here. Who's that? I want more pictures and videos of the dark side of the moon. Yeah, I wish. Well, we can see the dark side with libration. When the moon shifts back, you know, they say that we could see some of the dark side. So, hey, Miss Heard, yeah, well, what is the moon, Glenn? I think it could be a celestial object, like a planet. And get this, I think also that we often say that the planet is small, right? The moon. What if the moon is ginormous, like 100,000 times bigger than the sun, and is actually very far away? Because I find it odd that when we zoom up on the moon, I just zoomed up in the last video, guys, 4 times as close. We're talking 3,247 times zoomed in with my telescope at a certain rate to get in. And it's like we're never there yet. It's far. It seems far. The moon does seem far. But I do think the moon is, if it has a hologram on it, guys, I think it's around it. If it's a holographic image of the moon, I find it odd that they would integrate UFOs in the image. But then again, that would be so conniving. Making a hologram and even putting UFOs flying by the moon. We'd never know it was a hologram. So by knowing that much, just that little, by knowing they could hide that much that easily, we can't even imagine what they're hiding up there, that's for sure. Helium-3 being mined, harvested. Yes, Space Cow, that's what they're saying. They're even talking about it. You know, this is not made up, and you're very right. NASA's talked about helium-3. So, you know, what the heck? What's going on? Hey, a lot of helium in the air. Did you guys know that? Around Earth and around the moon, the geocorona, there's a hell of a lot of helium in the air. And things that aren't mentioned, you know. Mark Goldman, thanks for being here, man. I love you, bro. Thanks for all the support and help, man. We just got rid of a bunch of trolls, Mark. He's almost done his timeout now. I put him in a corner with a dunce hat. Adrian was being a bad boy. Before this stuff used to sound crazy, but after catching raw evidence, it's very real. I'll confirm with you now. I have seen a lot of crazy stuff. Absolutely paranormal, Dark Lord 7. I didn't believe in the beginning. I was very skeptical. Didn't hate disbelieve, but just wasn't interested. I believe more in spirits and ghosts. But then I said, wait a minute, ghosts are not supposed to have vehicles. And then it started getting scary. Definitely scary. But I believe it's something up there. Burn Ouija, praying our Father who is, that was, is. Joe, when I played with a Ouija board back in the 90s, used to play alone. And the Ouija board would move alone. And I opened something up in my room. There was something bad that I opened up by playing Ouija. And my mother, I'm sure she remembers that when I was younger. And I'm not embarrassed. I mean, we had to have somebody we knew that was very spiritual, Indian heritage, whatever, come to the house and try to warn off the spirits because it was getting too crazy. And when these portals open up, a real portal, you feel it. You feel it, you feel it in your neck. You feel it in your head, in the back of your head. You feel that you're inside of something. It's very, very real. It's freaky. But you can never explain it. You pass off as a nut, basically. Nope, didn't cast a spell on them. And I stopped there, didn't go to black magic or white magic. Studied a lot about it. I understand there's a lot of dangerous energy, maybe dark energy out there or something like that, which is what I believe is, for example, just when the lights go down or something, it's something in the air that's not always good. But they say there's bad and all good, eh? So when you think of it, there's always going to be dark energy around. Probably it's a mixture combination of the both. Yeah, SC, exactly. You feel that. Oh yeah, exactly. And I've spoken to my father that way after he died through a light. It took 3 minutes, and the surge of energy it's unexplainable. And all the messages, like these lights don't talk to you. They come and they leave you messages. What the hell? Okay. I talked to a light for 3 minutes, okay, without talking, when you think about it, and it's real. And you know what the beautiful thing is about it? They'll never be found out. No matter where a ghost, spirit, or alien is going to appear to you as an orb, no one's going to believe you. Nobody. And if they do, it's still just going to be a story. It really will be. Think of it, guys. Do you know that it's never been filmed? Nobody's ever been in a room where a spirit came up to him and talked to him. I don't think that's normal that no one's ever filmed a spirit. What the hell? Do you find that normal? We're seeing aliens everywhere, but no one's ever filmed a ghost? Yeah, sure, they say that there is some online and stuff. It's a bunch of bull. If you want to see a ghost, hello, Anonymous. Thanks for being here, man. You want to see what's blinking in the window behind me? I hope it's not an alien or a ship. Oh, those are the lights, bud. The lights that you're looking at. Oh. No, I don't know. That's maybe the tree. It's just in front of the tree. You got the trees flying down in front of the light, so it's making it look like it's jumping. Non, c'est vraiment pas un jeu. Aliens using our internet. Hey, paranormal. That's interesting. I believe it. I could believe that they could be using it. Maybe not using it sitting down chatting, but I think, or maybe so, but I think more or less what they're doing, definitely what they're doing, is they're probably hiding on us, spying on us. Adrian, bye-bye. They're probably spying on us and telling us, to connect. I believe that they're trying to maybe get us to connect with them. I think that now the aliens, instead of communicating with governments, they're going to try to reach the people. And I think if they come, they're going to make things beautiful, and they're going to make it a beautiful appearance. And What impresses humans the most, guys? As of day one when we're born? Lights and merry-go-rounds and mobiles. Well, it's the same damn thing they're going to do with us. They're going to do some light trick with us, and we're going to be all like, you know, who knows? Orbs in our cameras when they are, and they are friendly. Yeah, Jeffrey, I've seen them all the time in my photos in the basements, and you probably noticed, Jeffrey, some of them have some interesting shapes inside of them. Some of the orbs, you know, they look like planets. They look like solar systems. It's really incredible. Maybe they are. Maybe they're hidden portals or galaxies. I have such an imagination. When you think of it, I've watched Huff. Not cool what he does. He isn't faking. Yeah, it's the real thing, Miss here. And he's taking a very, very, very big chance. He's risking his whole family doing what he's doing. Probably not very good. I've done it, but he's probably not very good. Why do I kick Adrian out? He's the life of the party. Well, let's see. You want me to kick you out too? Hide user on this channel. Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse. I'm having fun, guys. I'm looking at my new stuff that I can do to block people. Having fun. Yeah, Angie, I don't even know if he was, I think I blocked him. Took some awesome photos last night of full red moon in Victoria, Australia. Wow, Michelle, that's pretty awesome. Definitely awesome. Red and now, so yeah, it was supposed to be pink, eh? The pink tonight, that's right now, I guess. The full moon. No moon here, though. It's raining. Too bad. I wish it wasn't raining. Hey, Nacho Libre. Thanks for being here, man. Michael Stark. Hey, thanks for being here, bro. I'm going well, man. Thanks for asking. Gotta go, everyone, says Miss Heard. Bye, a Huff for real, like you said, Bruce. Indeed dangerous. Yep, damn right. Miss Heard, love ya. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see ya in the comment section. I'll be bugging you. Thanks for being here, Miss Heard. Thanks for everything. Some aliens, planets aren't even physical, I bet. I like hearing that, Space Cow. I believe that too. You see, we were born knowing that, right? You know, there's physical or there's invisible. You know, we don't know any other state or matter or elements. We're stuck and we're bound to our ignorance here on Earth with what we were taught. Imagine, I used to think we were such an advanced race. I really did think that. And they did a good job making us believe we were an advanced race. And we're not. We're primitive. We were put here. We're the leftovers of all the gods or whatever that was here fighting, I'm sure. We're just here picking up, waiting for some other project or something. Maybe it's going to be one-time thing. Maybe it won't hurt. Maybe they'll just, I say they'll just zap us and we'll all become some type of being. Or I just hope they don't turn me into bats, because I hate bats. They're ugly. I was like, what the hell is he talking about? They have sonar like whales and detecting our radio. Wouldn't that be incredible, eh? We have all these perceptions of the animals down here. You know, oh, I was watching Family Feud this afternoon, a rerun, and they asked what animal had the best hearing, and the guy said a bat. No, the best eyesight, I think. The guy said a bat. I was like, what the hell? Happy Easter, Eric. Thanks a lot, bro. I love you, man. We're caught in the web. Yeah, that's right, my Matrix 269. Zap us? What the fuck, man? I don't want to die yet. Yeah, I'm pretty morbid tonight, eh? No, but not zap us in a bad way. Like maybe we're all sitting here waiting for whatever they're brewing concoction up there to test with us. It could be cool, guys. Maybe we're going to fly now or something. I mean, think of it. Think of it. No one's thinking it's anything that eccentric or extraordinary. But imagine if it is, you know? Or, oh, God, we'll grow wings or something. You wake up in the morning, you got these wings growing in the back of you. Ah! I don't want to give you guys nightmares tonight. Have you seen the glitches in the Matrix? Hunter, I've seen them here on Earth, and I've seen them on the moon. Seriously, with a bird, people that I met in front of me that vanished. And when I say vanished, you don't see them leave. They're in front of you and they're gone in a wide open area. So yeah, those I believe are Matrix glitches. That's what I call a Matrix glitch. If somebody says, have you seen a ghost? I'll say I've seen a Matrix glitch, because it's definitely scary. I've seen a bird, guys. I don't even know if I should talk about that. It's stupid, actually. I've seen a bird go by. I swear. Okay, it was flapping its wings, and when it went by in front of me, its wings stopped like that, and the bird kept going straight, but it looked like a picture. And I saw that, and I'm sitting there going, and when you see all these things happening, you have to wonder, is it a digital glitch? And you know what I've thought before? Imagine we're living in a world where only 20 or 30% of all physical objects are real, and everything else is a hologram. How scary would that be? You know, we're not allowed going to certain areas in Antarctica. Well, who says that there's not just a line there because there's a projection there, and there's snow there because it's hiding the wires of the screen? I'm so open-minded. I'd find out if there was a secret. We'll find it out. Got to be so open-minded. This is a major secret they're doing there. They're not just hiding under clouds there. This is something major, 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 huge. Bruce, have you ever tried using any eyepiece on the 14-inch telescope? I know the direct connect, the DSLR, just wondering. No, it's funny you say that, man, because I did not. I'm laughing because when I got the scope, I think the camera was set up on it before I took the optical head out of the box. And no, and you know what? It must be freaking amazing. It must be amazing. Did you see? I don't know if you guys saw. Next live stream, I'll have to show you the eyepiece that I got with the telescope. I don't have it here. I don't think it's huge. The eyepiece I got for the telescope is that big, and it's an illuminating eye scope, a bright light. So to look at the stars in it, it's a big eyepiece like that. So all you have to do to find the star is move around, and the star shows up in the big eyepiece, and you can see it so nice. But filming it, you know, I went directly to filming it. But it's funny you asked that. I never took the time to go back and try looking at it. Don't even know what it looks like through an eyepiece. Imagine. I never even tried it. Lots of extraterrestrial encounters in the Bible. Happy Easter. Yeah, LeJohn, they actually do talk about beings, right? They actually do, eh? I mean, and you can't say no, because if you tell me that like one of God's buddies, first of all, has two heads and a dragon tongue. Sorry, don't mean to be discriminatory, but you know, show me your friends and tell me, I don't know, but it's true. They talk about some eccentric creatures. You know, God was hanging out with some really cool looking, spectacular beings. You know, maybe, it's incredible. I'm holding back on speaking because I could make one hell of a movie with this. I guarantee it would be beautiful. Dana Shiver. Dana, thanks a lot. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Hi from Montreal. Mystical Modular Bruce, what's your opinion now about, thanks again, Dana. Dana, what's your opinion about the moon landing hoax? Yeah, well, the moon landing being hoax, I'll tell you what. There's one thing, okay? I know they did or they did not go to the moon. But if they did, I don't believe they went the way they told us they did. That's the only thing. So maybe if the people that are insulted when I say that they didn't go, it's because I'm talking to some scientists now, okay? Some amateur scientists, very intelligent amateur scientists, John Lear too, who is explaining the proof of how you can't go to the moon. And that's what I'm mad about, because science proves that they could not go the way they went. So I believe that if they went, they hid the way they went. And why they hid that, I believe that they were hiding it from Russia. I believe that they did not want Russia to know how they were going up to the moon because of the space race, right? If you look that up, it's a very well-known term, the space race. When Russia and the United States were in a race to get the first man up in space, first man up in orbit, first man to travel around the Earth, you know? So please explain how they have pictures of the black hole and no pictures of the moon. Also, our moon is in our atmosphere, and it would be impossible to go to the moon. Absolutely. That's what they say. It's impossible. We can't. So long scientists confirm that we cannot. So maybe they did go, but yeah, secret project, right? That's all I can say. Explain how the pictures of the black hole. Yeah, 90 Fair, exactly. They have the black hole picture, and they do not have any revealing photos of the moon. There's nothing revealing on the moon. And let me tell you that everyone's always coming here to tell me, Bruce, there's LRO pictures of Copernicus crater. You could see the center peak clear as day. But I want you guys to understand that it's not a picture that's zoomed up. It is a far away picture that NASA took that was cropped up of very good quality. And that's what I believe. That's exactly what I believe. Because they could have hovered in Earth's high atmosphere a lot closer to the moon on when the Terminator line was just right, and get photos and get movie producers up there and film producers to work on the footage after. I've mentioned it before. I'm not going to mention him again, but there's a certain well-known film producer that even produced, if you guys know Jack Nicklaus, The Shining, is said to be the producer of the fake moon hoax landing movie. There's talk about Apollo 11 using a mock-up. If those of you who aren't familiar with the mock-ups, look them up. Every object, every device, piece of apparatus that has gone supposedly into space or the moon, NASA has a reproduction model of it in a mock-up setup. It's sitting on dirt somewhere in, a place where they could easily film with a dark ceiling. It would have been inexpensive, costless, quick, and efficient to fool the entire world. Imagine that. I believe that. It would have been very cost efficient and quick. Should be defended as well as most government. NASA has done nothing other than trick people. Absolutely. And it's too bad, because the people have the right to know. SC, thank you. Yeah, I knew it was Stanley Kubrick. I didn't remember his family name, and that's exactly it. And I'm not confirming that he faked the moon landing, landing hoax, but there's a lot of say that he did. His daughter is alive, and his daughter is trying to keep his name untarnished, and that's what's going on. That's all I had heard at the same time, that she's on Twitter and did not appreciate me, and I think she even sent me a message at one point. But I dissed her because I told her that it's not about your father, unfortunately. It's about humanity. And your father's involved. If Kubrick's Stanley was involved in the biggest secret in life, well, he's going to be exposed, and they're going to be talking about him for sure, because people are trying to find out what's going on. So I want a telescope now after watching your vids. Well, absolutely. I have, give me a second, man. I'm going to show you a telescope. Hold on. This, when I started with my telescope, I started with this one. This is a 4-inch telescope. It goes on the stand that's over here. But the thing is, at the back is I was using a solar imager right here, and that was connected directly to my computer. But this one, I paid $1,200 for it. It's a Celestron and a Max Rudolph SLT. This is a 4-inch telescope. So say to yourself, this is 4 inch. Looks like a coffee machine, right? but it's a very good celestron telescope. Very, very good telescope. And it takes beautiful pictures. I've never damaged it. I was so careful with it. Still all very clean. When I first got this telescope, it was a beautiful scope. But you can pay anywhere today for something like this, tax included, $1,400 Canadian with a solar imager, so that you're ready to go automatically. Excuse me, you're ready to go automatically online, outside and film, and online or with your computer, not online. With your computer, you can film and do that. So that's an SLT. This one, guys, you know how many? The focal length of this telescope is 1,100 millimeters, and that's why I bought it. This is an 1,100 millimeter focal length telescope, and my 14-inch is 4,000 millimeters of focal length. So add my technique to that, which almost doubles it. Sometimes, at times, I could show a picture that would represent about 8,000 millimeters. And we'll be talking in feet with the next telescope. It won't be, the focal length of my next telescope should be about a couple of meters, I guess. Basically a meter, because there's a lot of amazing scopes. My gosh, it's already 9:30, guys. What about Boogeyman? There's a sun simulator attached. Boogeyman, listen, guys, me, it's like I'm in a twilight zone. Thanks for asking, man. Boogeyman, the first time I ever saw his channel, I went onto his channel and he had a video about me. Bruce sees all. It was some type of competing me or something, saying that I was wrong about something. But that's all I heard about Boogeyman, and never really went back to look at him. But I hear about him a lot. I don't even know what he does. I guess he does some science research or whatever. I have no idea. Denmark. 327 in Denmark. So yeah, hey, Nacho Libre. I also do Friday mornings, Nacho, if ever. Hey, Nacho, thanks. Hey, Nacho, Friday mornings at 11 o'clock my time, I'm doing, it's about 8 or 9 hours ago, I did a live stream. So if you want to see a live stream in the morning, I'll be doing it in the morning now. So what a tether. Oh, I love that word, MJ. The tether incident, STS-85, right? I love that. You guys that want to see aliens from NASA, look up the tether incident. I don't know why they posted that. Have a jam in Oz. Yeah, man. I'd love to have a jam, guys. Guitar player, man. On the news, once they said they had the Hubble pointed at the moon looking for minerals. Yeah, I'd heard that. How stupid. Many called in and said, take a picture of a lander or flag. So they took it off the moon quickly. I bet you they did. Yeah, I bet you they did. Thanks, Adam, for sharing that. They're a bunch of buggers, eh? Bunch of hypocrites. Yes, Melanie, you made it twice. You guys are going to get sick of me anyways. Drummer here, Space Cow. It's pretty cool, man. I do some a pretty mean drumming too. But blues on the guitar, and I'll sing a raspy voice blues. Old Boston blues, new blues, bluegrass. I can sing anything, jazz. Love it. AC/DC, Pink Floyd, Sting, you name it. Would you want aliens being to visit you in person? I actually do. And but you be honest with you, Biscuit, I do not think of it too hard. Like if I was in a field, I don't want to see them. I don't know why, but I don't want my first alien encounter to be me in the field with long grass and my hair blowing in the wind with the lights from the craft, because I've seen that in movies. So I don't want to be there in the woods when a UFO comes down. But say to yourself, I don't think they would come down. I think they connect in your head, and that's the scary part. It's like they're right in your face and you don't see them. That's even scarier. Bruce, what's your favorite cooler? My favorite color? Blue. Blue is my favorite color because black is said not to be a color. But black in reality is my favorite shade. I only wear black. What's your opinion about the Big Bang? I think it is made up, not real, like dark matter. Mystical modular. I'm just going to say one thing. It's just one of my theories. But the Big Bang, I've always integrated a wizard in the story to that. That imagine the wizardry or the spell or sorcery back in the days, all these groups and people together and secret societies. I believe that now there's secret societies that are hiding, but back in the days, hundreds or thousands of years ago, I believe that's all there was. The world completely separated themselves in secret societies, and that's what brought all the war. And things started going bad when the secret societies, started. But I guess I'm off track. Anyways, it's hard. It's a hard question to answer. I have a hard time answering that question, but I think the Big Bang, like a wizard would have started it, or that it could have been something created. And when they created it, it was something that was too big. Like, I'll give you an example. Little boy, when they dropped the bomb in Hiroshima, it was too big and it killed a lot of people. I didn't think they expected it to be that big. When I imagine aliens, very powerful aliens, doing that or doing that and destroying part of the universe or maybe creating a universe. Maybe they were on one planet. Maybe there was only a solar system and now it's just expanding. It's incredible. It's incredible what it all can be. Thanks for being here, guys. It's getting late. I'm going to have to leave you guys go, eh? Got it all wrong. Could be. Maybe I'm wrong. Which scopes would you suggest to buy with $5,000? Want to start searching and studying, inspired by you, of course. Oh, wow, man. Thanks, Uncle Joey. Israel, thanks for being here. 4:30 a.m. I would start, $5,000, bud. Holy moly, man. Let me tell you, if you don't take Celestron and you take another model of telescope, you could be as big as 11 inches. You're getting pretty big there with 5. You could get a Celestron 11-inch probably at that price, or maybe, well, I don't know. But $5,000, you can get something pretty big if you do not get Celestron. You say to yourself, for that money, you're playing at least 10, 11 inches and up. And you can go as high as 16 inches. I've seen 16 inches for that price, buddy. Really have. I wanted to get the Celestron because I wanted a good quality and it's guaranteed for life if it breaks. But you can get a lot. There's a lot out there of options. There's so much I have to go and see that I haven't seen myself, but there's a lot of options out there. Definitely a lot of options. Yeah, good night, guys. I'm sorry. It's time we meet our friends from space. DJ Thériault. We will, guys, at one point. And I know there are some people from Montreal. We're going to have to connect, guys. And, people down in Toronto and stuff. Damn, it'd be fun for us all being close. What are you guys seeing outside the window? No, it's just a couple of street lights, man. I think that's basically what we're seeing. Oh, maybe not that one, no. What the heck is that? I can see it there, but I can't see it there. I don't know, maybe a plane or something. The thing is, guys, I don't get planes here, eh? That's what I like about here. The planes have their route. So the planes go by way down there in the other town, and they go by way down there in the States, and they come in and they cross over a valley field. I'm out in the boonies here, so I do not get that much air traffic or airplanes. What you're seeing in back is The low ones, it's cedars and stuff, the trees. It's that big one on top, I'm not sure of. It's probably the light post, but is it moving? I don't know. It's a UFO, maybe. I don't know, Red Spaniard. I have no idea. Always light problems here. Always light problems. Tail the camera. Have you had the opportunity to see the big circular station that was caught recently near the moon? No, I haven't actually, but I've been hearing about it. Did you? Good night, Melanie. I'm just on the verge. Me too, guys. Melanie, thanks a lot for stopping by, my dear, and for being at this morning's live stream too. I'm making you guys work, eh? Pretty funny. Thanks, Eric. Yeah, I try to be, man. I'm actually careful. I am a funny guy. I'm a comedian, first off, and I try to hold off because of my work. I guess at the beginning, people were telling me, try not to be too funny because you're not believable, I guess, for the research and stuff. I'm not trying to do like other channels. I'm trying to be unique, and I'm trying not to hide things. I'm trying just to, I'm a photographer too, so I do want to integrate some of my photography, but I don't want to take away the science of this channel, though. I mean, what's on the moon, we're finding so much. Guys, it is blinking. Eh? I can see it right now because I'm looking in the thing there. And now you guys are flipping me out. What the heck is it? Well, maybe I should go film it. So maybe I'll let you guys go and we'll go see what's there. It's strobing. It's weird, eh? You guys are going to make me want to go outside. But I don't even know if it's raining or not outside, so I don't know. Well, thanks a lot, guys. Sir Team 10, last moon post. I was hoping you were out recording. Yes, Michael, I saw his last video. Is that the one that he posted yesterday? Mike, check it out on my Facebook. I posted a video about that video he posted. It was fake, eh? The person that made that video was made with After Effects and a lot of programs. The guy did a project. He tried to put a space station to make something appear fake. So that was actually the first fake video. You can confirm on YouTube. Thanks, Stephen Grill, man. I appreciate it. It was great, guys. We have fun. We talk a bit about everything. And yes, it can be serious one night for sure. But hey, all the seriousness is in my videos and stuff. I want to take the time to say hi to you guys. We can joke around a bit about these things. It's a bit stressful for me, some of the research sometimes. And I do like just taking it easy and making some jokes, not always thinking we're going to be invaded or killed here when you think of it. I appreciate that, Sayers Waters. Thanks for appreciating the live streams, guys. It's fun. Good night, sweet dreams. Hey, DJ Terrio, merci. Thanks for being here, guys. Yeah, Michael Stark. It's ridiculous, eh? I know, man. And I don't understand. He is going to lose credit for having done that. And I'm not kidding you. It's Hollywood Joe or something like that, the exact name of the channel. I posted it on my Facebook. He cropped out the trees. He zoomed in to make the moon bigger to crop out the higher tree. But the thing is, he was asking his community, what do you think it is, guys? And I didn't think that was too cool. So thanks a lot, Steve. Thanks, everyone. You guys are lucky you say the moon's bright, eh? I don't have any moon, guys. The moon is not out, I don't think, tonight. So I'll be looking through some close-up moon footage to get in. Rewatching this with comments on right after. Joe, that's exactly what I do. I watch it with the comments on, and I try to get back to some of the channels that I missed. So, Adrian, where are you? We miss you, brother. Thanks for being here, guys. Ian, James Taylor, say a last hello here to everyone. Night, see you, people, and aliens, if you're listening. Oh, they are. They are listening for sure, Biscuit. Bruce, if interested in free mansions, I can get you in for a night. That would be super interesting. Absolutely. I can make a video there, or I can bring the telescope there. That'll get back to me, SC. Hey, SC, I have a Facebook too. Bruce Swartz 75 a commercial Gmail is my email, but I'll see you in the comment section. We'll get back to each other, bud. And thanks for connecting, everyone. Oh, okay, okay. I'm like, okay, SC's offering me a free mansion. I don't care. I'm going to say yes. I thought Freemasons. At the beginning, I thought you'd even said, yeah, Bruno rewatch with comments on. Yeah, you know that I didn't even know, Joe Blow, that we could do that myself, you know, because I can't watch it here because of the ads. So what I do is I download it and I watch it on my video right here. So thanks, guys. I don't really feel like leaving because you guys are so cool. Stopping by. Belgium, Europe, 337. Thanks for being here, Dan. Thank you. Merci, Dan. Puis, Dan, attends, toi qui as une couple de vidéos français, je te promets de rentrer au moins 2 par mois. Puis, mais que tes affaires vont assez bien cet été, ça devrait être plus souvent. Je te remercie, tout le monde. Thanks a lot, everyone, for the support. Go Flames, go. Go Habs, go. Take care, guys. Love you all. Thanks a lot. Next Friday morning, guys.